to the farmer's market in Union Square. Getting just like a few different themes for the home for this week. And then, I don't know what we're making yet though. I promise. Yeah, you gotta be careful where you step, because one step and you just eat shit. Alright, let's get into it, shall we? So I would say that Charles and I are very different shoppers. Charles is a very list-orientated person. I'm like, cut a lap. And then if something's inspiring, you come back, think about a recipe, and get into it, you know? Big gutsy. That's massive. Bachan. Ooh. That's where I wish I could just rip like a. I just can tell she's Japanese and Korean though. Right out. Okay, maybe we should go back. I don't know if there's any here. Do you want to make a steak? Sorry, maybe you don't want to see that. The eggs. There would be some good eggs. Wow, yum. Like that looks really good. Whoa. I'm trying to think of my usual cost price of my spinach. Arugula, nice. Very nice. Yeah. Potatoes, beetroot.
Thank you. Have a lovely one.
Thank you. You too. Nice. Oh my god, apple cider. Yeah, they do look really yummy. Shayla in her element. They right?
One.
These are like some apples.
Okay. Next.
What are we getting? We get some for toast and stuff.
Yeah.
Gonna do like beef steak, a few of those, a few of these. Yep.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
That one's really close.
These are all pretty good.
That one's good.
Got some produce going on. Gonna go get some eggs, because obviously we eat like anywhere between 12 to 20 eggs a week. Get some eggs. Lots of eggs going on these days. I love eggs. I just know I'm gonna get over them though, hey? You reckon? No, that's not that yet.
Thank you.
got one of these. Thank you. Thank you. Vlogging today. Critical thinking, buddy. I started getting hot and plus I was like, I think it's this one. He's like, it's so American. I was like, and I was like, go ahead and take your cup. He's like, oh, you take it, mate. So you want the other takeaway cup? I'm like, no, she's just really fussy. I'm showing him the text message. She said this. Hey, I remember these. Like, that looks pretty good. I just think that, well, yeah, correct. She's particular. Huh? Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck yeah, that's exactly what I wanted, guys. Well, oh, that one's really good too. No sugar top. No sugar top. You know how sometimes it comes with the... Yeah. Hola. We're just really in our grandma era. It's Saturday night and we're going to go to the store and get some groceries to make pasta at home. Off to Jubilee. Grandma's.
Grandma's cooking on Saturday.
Grandma's. Grandma's in this list. Oh my god. I love a drink fridge. Coke Zeros too. Oh, yum. Dude. Look how good these grapes look. Why? One of these actually. The... Fuck your pride. Oh. It wasn't going to fit in the plan. I wish they had the YoPros that have like the squeezy ones.
Oh, squeezies?
Yeah, like the ones we had in Sydney.
That's kind of shocking for me.
Because it's like convenient vibes.
Do you want to bring your Tony?
Yes, please.
What are you doing?
They got any big ones? They got any big ones?
Then we're going to go make some tomato paste.
Boom. I used to be able to eat this by like literally the jar.
Oh, that sounds good.
Like by the jar. And like these cakes. So good.
Oh, they're so good.
Bought some this morning at the farmer's market if I wanted some. Like,
at that one that was busy.
yeah, but I thought it was a bit random to do that. Thanks, Shay Shay.
Yummy.
Good morning, family. We're off to... Oh. What a beautiful day.
Yeah, it's so nice.
So nice. I just have a great feeling about today, if I'm being honest. Yeah. We're going to go try the viral blowouts in Chinatown. Never been there. It's like a $25, $30. We feel like it's probably gone up since they originally went viral, but they give you apparently the best head massage. They're like done in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
So
What kind
excited.
of wallet are you gonna ask for?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
That's actually a really great question. Because that could go...
That could be the determinant of like how much you like it.
True. As long as it's just not tight kills, like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like
Kind of do whatever. Yeah, bouncy.
Flicky?
I would say flicky, but I don't have layers.
Neither. Blowout hair, brown, long, no layers.
Yeah, I would probably say flicky for your hair, actually, because it'll be like flicky at the bottom.
Yeah, got you. So like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screenshot.
Actually, I'm going to show Aliel's video. Hers looked fucking great. The one that did you see? She posted the other day. Oh my god, it looks so good. I'll show you.
No, I'm excited. I'm just gonna send this.
Hell yeah.
I should on Pinterest and one.
And then, yeah, we're going to take you guys along for the day. We're going to go up to the altar on, it's like 34th Street, I think, in Herald Square. I'm going to call them first because I want to see if they've got the Lunar Bronze display up. Basically, it was meant to go live on Sunday, but some stores can take time to actually get the displays up. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see it in person because no one has seen it yet.
Wait, did they know that we're going to altar world?
No, this is okay. So there's been like beef in our Lunar Bronze like chats with certain people on Instagram. But basically, so Ulta Beauty World, it is where all of the brands that are stocked in Ulta come together, and it's like a massive trade show essentially where brands give out like full-size products. It's insane. I didn't actually realize the scale or how competitive it is to get in. Naturally, Caitlin gets an invite, which is just fucking elite. And we get to bring one creator with us, but otherwise, like, apparently the tickets, like, people sell them and then we'll resell them for like 4 times the price. And then we were having people message us. They were like, why can't you give us your spare ticket? I'll have to show you the messages. It was crazy. But yeah, that's in April.
Wait, like followers?
Yeah, like someone was like, we really want the tickets, and they're like, sorry, we don't have any tickets like for Ulta Beauty World. And she's like, well, what's this comment then? But it's like in reference to the Lunar Bronze team going to Ulta Beauty World. And they're like, no, we don't have tickets. And she was like, but can you explain this? Like, I really want it. And they're like, we don't have tickets to give away. So anyway, that's in April in Florida.
So excited.
Which will be crazy.
Florida,
Yeah,
Orlando.
we're manifesting potentially Brett Trody to be our creator that comes with us. And there's current comms going on right now, but nothing locked in. There's a
Nice,
few
should
other
be great.
creators, right? Should be so great. Yeah.
Wait, love. Lip combo. What lip liner is this?
Maybelline.
Dude, same.
Really? Wait, what color have you got?
Player.
I really like it.
Player.
We actually have a few, it's on the bottom of my bag, but we have a few new lip liners on rotation, which are
Pony, Maybelline, Mecca, Hourglass, Kosas.
hot. I really spent a lot of money on lip liners, I would say.
Yeah.
Like I have like, I reckon like at minimum in my makeup bag right now, like 20.
That's crazy.
But I'm like, more. I really don't like the Hourglass one. I wore it last night. It just
Really?
it's not blendable. It's very sticky and it leaves me with this massive line and it goes dry.
Ugh.
I'm like,
hate that.
what? And that's, I think the most expensive one. It's like $30 something or $32 or something.
Oh.
Maybelline ones.
Maybelline and Pony are fucking great.
Yeah, stay on all day.
Really, really
So
good.
the Mecca ones I'll be, but we can't.
Oh,
get them
yeah.
there, so they're like scarcity.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing the Maybelline one today.
Yeah.
It's the NYX lip liner.
Ah, nice. Looks great, Che.
Thanks. Well,
like-
I should insert a photo of what my lips are really small.
Oh, true.
I think your lips really just, well, it just helps like balance your face
Yeah, I agree.
proportionally. But even like when I look at my, I sent Tals this video yesterday.
Oh, your nose.
My nose has changed.
But that's a thing, that your nose changes shapes. Like you can slim down as you get older. Like that's why they say don't get a nose job too young, because your nose changes a lot.
My nose was so fat 2 years ago. Like puffy. Maybe
Did you get a secret nose job?
Accutane. No, I've not done Accutane, that was a joke. Disclaimer. But what was I going to say? I want to insert photos when we first moved here. I was explaining
my
to
God.
this guy the other night. I was like, so basically I've known him for time. And I was like, when we first started talking, like, what did you see in me? Because I was really
Wait, you said this?
Yeah, I literally was like, I'm just, like, it kind of, like, concerns me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, you were interested in me then, you're interested now, type vibe.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I thought you were so cute. And I was like, I literally, if you go back and look at the TikToks when we first moved here,
Oh my god, we're going through it.
outfits and I'll send some of some photos. So ugly.
So ugly, man. Jesus Christ, triggered. Oof.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Spirit starts to move when I look in your eyes, and I'm shaking, baby, 'cause your spell has got me hypnotized. Can't get enough,
Okay, this is my favorite coffee store.
Me. I'm trying to steal all my shit.
Oh, you look great, Shay.
I feel like grew from just people me. Like, if the vlogs were longer than an hour, would people watch them? That's my question for the people. It's quite a long time. Like, just hypothetically. Not all the time, but like,
Yeah, like
hypothetically
if they
speaking.
were. Can you do me? After you? What else you got in here? Nice.
Well, I just knew. When she learned her lesson about flipping the camera, I was thinking about you. You're very, you only have to tell you things once. Like, for you to learn. It's like really impressive. Like, a good example of that would be like locking the door at night time. Like, I still check every night, but like, it's always done. So I reckon you were like,
Yeah. Right, we're now going into the Frankie. Fab.
So we're in Frankie Shop, and I'm like full staring at this girl, like full staring, like she looks so
Put the glasses up.
like she looks so
No,
cool.
like on the head.
And,
Yeah.
I'm like, she looks so cool. And Tal's like, you should say something, but she had headphones in. I never say anything if people have headphones in, because then they have to do the like, you know. Anyway, I'm like really staring,
She looks fucking great.
like seriously staring. And then she goes, just have to say I watch you guys on YouTube. Highest compliment.
From
If you're watching this, I actually forgot to ask for your Instagram, so please put it below. Actually, I could probably find it. I'm pretty good at that. But crazy, she looks great.
she looks
I was
so
like, my
fab.
Instagram. Boom.
Yeah, fully.
Oh,
And she was just solo traveling to New York from London.
Ross Ruscali. She said together.
Yeah,
Italian.
best tiramisu.
Italian. She was hot. Really hot. That's a bit of me.
I did actually think that.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was reminding me of the
That's just
Hamptons.
Yeah. Hey. I need to take off this makeup and put on new makeup. What's so crazy is that like even though I'm doing less vlogging in general, being back in New York, like for some reason just doesn't make me feel as inspired to make content. Like I think I was ripping like anywhere between like 10 to 20 posts a day in Australia, which is crazy. But being back, yeah, I don't know what it is. It just doesn't like feel, I literally can't explain it. It just doesn't feel the same. And maybe that's because we're like back into routine. But what I have definitely been feeling recently is like a pretty big pressure to film everything. Like even I was about to get ready for this video and I was like, oh, I should probably film for YouTube. And I guess that's more so what I mean when I said I can't do my personal YouTube as well, because I feel like you're just constantly, even if you have work on, thinking like, oh, I should be filming this or I should be filming this. And it, not that it takes away from being present, because there's like, last night I went out for drinks, date vibe, and then I went out for dinner with one of my best friends, Brenna, and I'm like so present, like not touching my phone at all. I think I have like one photo of the dinner with Brenna, but it's more so like when Tahls and I are together, it's like, oh, we should be filming, or like we should be vlogging or doing this or that, when in reality I had so much work to get done today, which I got done, but there are so many ebbs and flows. Like I think when people are super engaged with your content and commenting and you feel like very connected to people that watch you, like, oh, well, obviously like this is so nice, you get to like get feedback and share things that you love and whatnot. But I think like when your content not flopping, but like when you're kind of like, why am I creating content? It's like, oh, like why are you creating content? Like, is it to feel more connected with people? Because then if so, you should probably do YouTube more, or like, you know. And I definitely notice that when I'm in these moods, like I really struggle to come up with content ideas for my marketing page. But quite literally first world problems, where I have to train Tahls' sister on something in like 30 minutes. But yeah, not trying to complain, more so just like kind of letting you inside my brain. I think I just feel a little bit like scattered is probably the right word to use, with all of the work that we have on at the moment, but I know at some point it will die down. Really loving this Bioma serum, just like in my general skincare routine. Apparently they do heaps of like 4-step skincare routines, 6-step skincare routines, that are like designed to be like morning and night, kind of similar to The Ordinary, honestly. But I'm using this as my base, and then I don't really know if I love this product or not. Everyone raves about it, the iconic London Underglow Blur Primer, but I've not really noticed a difference when using it, to be honest. And Tahls hasn't either, so I'm gonna try. I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum cream situation, so I think I'm gonna try that instead next time I do my makeup. I would say this is probably the most accurate makeup routine I've got going on at the moment. Tonight I'm gonna use, I kind of mix this Longwear like matte foundation, well, dirty girl things, like 1 pump of this with 1 pump of the Radiant NARS light reflecting foundation, because the Longwear one is matte and I like a little bit of a glow, so I think like the perfect sauce is like literally mixing both of them, like 1 pump each, and putting it on the outside of your face. If you've come from my personal vlog, this conversation might be a bit jarring if you've not. God, can I speak? If you've not. I know like when I was out in the Hamptons, I had spoken about how oftentimes like I've struggled with mental health, and I feel like it's not something I talk about a lot, but I do think that I'm always trying to better myself, and I definitely put a lot of pressure on myself, like whether that's like always learning or growing or being the best at whatever I'm doing. And I think like being back in my routine and back in New York really does flare that up, and not in like a perfectionist, like I know I'm not perfect, I literally like will never be perfect and don't think anyone is perfect, but more just like anxiety and stress. I'm like, oh, I feel like heavy or tight, or like I feel like I can't concentrate. You know that meme that says when you have a minor inconvenient thing to do at 4:30 p.m. and then you can't focus for like the whole day? And I said that to someone the other day and they're like, it's kind of giving ADHD, but I definitely know I do not have ADHD because a lot of my friends have it, and I feel like I don't resonate with 90% of the, what do you call it, symptoms? Is that the right word to use? I have a bunch of work events coming up actually for Axel, which I'm really excited for. I would say that out of all my clients, like obviously I can't choose favorites because everyone brings such a different vibe to the table and to my client roster. But I think Axel, aside from Rationale over the summer, are the only client I do actual in-person work for, like in terms of going to their events and going to their store and doing all of that. And I love the people that work there and I love the vibe. It's really cool to connect because a lot of the people that work there actually own their own brand. So I feel like it's also good for networking and just like that whole vibe. But I feel like whenever you're working in person, it's giving like when you work remotely or when you've worked remotely for so long and then you have to like work in person or be in person, there's always this dread of like, oh, I have to go into work. Like I'm contracted from like 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. or whatever it is. But then when I get there, I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. And the people are great. It's just more so the day leading up to it. Like I said, I feel like I don't know what that is when you feel like you can't get anything done because you know you have something on at nighttime. Such a weird little phenomenon. I don't know if anyone else experiences that. Just using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and then the House Labs brush. This is my favorite brush. Definitely recommend purchasing. Definitely worth it. Let me see what I'm doing. I think as you approach your later 20s, late 20s, I'll be 20, I gotta be 28 this year. It feels so weird because when I first moved here, I was 24, 23, 24. And it just goes so quickly. Like if you're my age, you'd know, like it just actually goes so quickly. And I can't even imagine like when we speak to people who are like 40, they're like, no, I actually feel like I was just your age. And I think something that is really important and I try to put into perspective like a lot is that you're on your own timeline. I know everyone says this, like you're on your own time, doesn't matter if you're single, you're married, you're this, you're that. But I spoke about this briefly on my marketing page, my new favorite quote, which is, love is an illness to a woman with goals. And some people were like, you just haven't found the right person. And other girls are like, no, I fully feel this. And even some people in relationships were like, no, I think about this often, like how much further along I would have been if I didn't have a partner. And I think the reason I say this is because every single time I've had a boyfriend, my income seriously reduces. And that's just like factual. Like I'm not trying to make it up, you know what I mean? And I oftentimes think that I'll have to meet my husband through work. If I've like seen other people, they've never worked like an office job. Like I feel like even the people I see, I'm like, none of them work office jobs. Like they're all either like creatives or they work at startups or they have like flexible jobs or they own their own businesses, like whatever it might be. Or maybe they are more like on the, what do you call it? Like I see it more so being like they do their own thing. But I don't know how realistic that is like long term if you are always thinking like you're not compatible with people that work a 9 to 5. But anyway, I also think especially going back to Australia, there was this big thing about like, oh, how's dating, or how's this, or how's that. And so many conversations revolve around men. And I think obviously that's just like a commonality of like when you're single, like people will be like, oh, how's this or how's that. But what I will say is, I think even though dating culture is massive in New York, I feel like there's less pressure around dating. Like it's so crazy to me that I would go home to like Melbourne and people are like, oh my God, I'm almost like 30 and single. Like, dude, you're literally so young. Like, I feel like all of our friends in New York who are single and thriving are like 35, 36. And yeah, that might not be the norm for like a small town energy, but I think it does allow you to prioritize your career a lot more. And one of my best friends, Britt, who is 30, she'll be 36 this year. She's like, I hate that the success of my life is measured upon finding someone to spend it with. She's like, I'm literally thriving. Like, I have the best girlfriends. She's like, I know so many married women who have no girlfriends and like, rah. It's not to say like one's better than the other, but I think it's kind of crazy that people measure their life by their partner almost. It's like, well, your partner isn't you. And I saw this quote that was, that said, you'd rather be single and wish you were married than married and wish you were single. And I feel like I can definitely relate as someone who has been in quite a few long-term relationships. Like there were times that I was like, fuck, it'd just be so much easier if I was single because I could go and move overseas or I could go do this and I wouldn't have to, you know, think about this person or factor this person in. It doesn't mean I didn't love them. It just means that I knew for my career I probably would have progressed a lot faster had I not had, at the time, the distraction of having a partner. But would I have changed my experience for the world? Not really, because I think it did help shape me. But I think, yeah, I don't know. I feel like moving to New York has really allowed me to realize how young we really are and how much time we have. And I feel like my parents always tell me that. They're like, you have so much time, like so much time. You just don't realize it when you're young. And even like when I think about my career and I think about wanting to get into marketing, I remember I was probably like 22 and working this job. It was like, oh my God, I need to start progressing in my career like ASAP. If I don't solidify like myself in the Australian marketing world before like 24, I'm like cooked. Just so not the case like at all. Especially with TikTok nowadays, like you can just reinvent yourself so many different times. And yeah, so this is kind of your friendly reminder that not everything is a rush. It's very easy to like rush everything, whether that be like cleaning the dishes, rushing that, or like even when you wash yourself in the shower, like not that you have to be like super slow paced. Like I love a fast paced lifestyle, but not everything needs to be in a rush, because I often feel that if I'm rushing a lot of my daily tasks, whether it is like showering, quickly getting dressed and quickly I actually like black out and forget what I did that morning or what I did that day. And then that I come to the end of the week and I'm like, oh, I have actually no memory or no recollection of what I've been up to, which is very scary. And especially in the age of like social media, where you can just, if you do create content like or take a lot of photos, you can just use your phone as your memory and as your source of truth of what you did. I don't know, I just think it's important to create your own memories and remember your own things, and that is something I'm working on doing. Rant literally over. I'm so bad at doing this. Just do a little line because I get scared. Cool. Mascara. Really been loving the Climax NARS mascara. Before this, I was using the House Labs mascara, which I also really liked, but I do find no matter what mascara I use, it always leaks onto the bottom part of my lash, which I'm trying to work out how to fix. Also, lash update. I started using my lash serum again because I have really short lashes and I think it's working. It kind of does give you dark under eye circles though, so just be warned. It's the Roden & Fields one. I'll pop a link to it in the description so you can shop it. It's very expensive, but I think it's like the only one. Well, technically it's the only one I've really consistently tried, but I know a lot of people that use this one. And whilst it is expensive, it does work and lasts a really, really long time. All right. And then setting spray. So kind of tossing up between a few at the moment. I've got the NARS one. I've got the Airbrush Flawless Filter Setting Spray, and I have the Stay Beauty one. And then over the top, I put one size, the like hairspray style one, because I feel like that keeps it all compact. Also Pony. I feel like I've seen so many people post about this, and we don't put lip liner on? No. We did post about Miranda. I think she's actually, if you guys follow her, I'm sure you do. I only recently kind of came across her account through Tiles, but I think she's the one who's been working on it. Anyway, I think they've done a really great job of the amount of coverage they've gotten on the brim, but this one is just in like the Lip Rehab Clear. I think I prefer this one to the glossy one because the glossy one comes out quite like a lot. I feel like this is like putting hairspray on your face. Okay. I'm always like, does that look blended? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, that is the final Glamouroonie. And then, I don't know what I'm wearing tonight, but I should probably decide that right about now. I don't know if I want to add some blush. Because like I always say, blush is the first thing to leave your face, so you always want to put like more of it on. The Chanel Beauty. If you're like, yeah girl, you just use that for your bronzer. Yeah, I don't really have like a method like that, you know. I'm trying to get better at that this year too. I wouldn't say this blush is awfully pigmented, but maybe it's also the brush I'm using. It's more of like a buildable situation. I guess Chanel is kind of like that, like more like understated vibes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put lip liner on. I've been loving the Maybelline lip liners, but for nighttime, use this one. It's called Player. Okay, cool.
We are out and about.
Thank God.
Thank the
Thank
goody
the
Lord.
Lord.
We've got a new little outfit combo here. Would you like to give me a bit of a spin, perhaps? Ha-da-cha-cha.
Spin.
Yep, nice. Ooh, and an open. Nice. Okay, okay.
Road Mischief top, acting studio jeans. Actually, probably my most worn jeans, aside from the
Yeah.
fancy ones.
Yeah, definitely got new wear out of them, that's for sure.
Yeah, like they cost me 400 bones, but I think cost per wear would be sitting at like $10 now. Maybe?
Yep.
And I think
100%.
they're originally $800, so I did get them 50% off,
Wow.
which is kind of a steal. Some could say.
Yeah.
Were they 3 sizes too big? Yeah. Did I just say fuck it? Yeah.
They'll work.
They'll work? Yeah. Going to meet Mihaly for lunch at this random as fuck place.
Random as
At
fuck
Carl's
place.
Toast.
Okay, okay. Yeah, give it to me because I have got some rationale for this place. So, obviously, Caitlin and I are on our Dani program, and part of that is making it fit within our lifestyle. And I'm a big ambiance person with wherever we go. And I'm trying to look at places, and mind you, we've got to meet in a place that's convenient for all. Tick. It's going to give us like a good breakdown, good, well-balanced meal. Tick. Food and reviews, 4.7 stars, over 4,000 reviews.
Tick.
I would say the one thing which I'm so confident on is that is perhaps lacking a bit of vibes, and it's like a really fast casual place. However, I think for the three of us and our type of personalities,
Oh, we don't need the vibe.
we don't need it because we bring it.
Damn.
So that was my rationale with choosing this place. It is going to be a little bit rogue, like that, but it'll actually be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Also, just quickly,
Ballet
what's
flats,
on
who
the
the
dogs?
fuck is she?
who is she? Like, so not a bit of me, but basically, I just found out Delta Huda has a wide foot shoe, which is insane because I have a wide foot, I have bunions, like, you guys have heard me bang on about this for so long. And anyway, now I've got shoes that actually fit my massive foot. And I feel confident.
Nice. Just not gonna film the kids, you know.
Also, new hyperfixation, not SwanCon. I literally bought these off Amazon. These Bloom drinks. I have never been a big energy drinker because I haven't liked the taste. These taste phenomenal. This Glacier Mist, Apple Crisp, and yeah, really good. And then they also do an orange as well. Low key, a little bit better than Poppy. I'm gonna say it. Obviously different purposes, but it's serving its need.
It's great.
Right, we're at Oasis.
Oh god.
Where is? Hey. I said it was random.
Yeah.
How are you? Guys, I told you.
Great. I was just showing tails.
The abs are coming through. Okay, don't mind my messy desk, but I've just watched Caitlin on the pod. She spoke so well, guys. Well, let me give you a little sample. Oh,
To close with my spending money, even though at the top of the pyramid, maybe it was more hers or more mine, who knows. I can still spend, you know, $500 on whatever. If I want to go out for dinner with one of my other friends, that's not coming out of technically like TAHLIA's dividend. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. I think when we explain it, people understand.
Kind of like you're paying yourself a
I'm so
wage
proud of her.
as well, based off of that money that's left over, or it's like your pocket money, your extra fun money that you can use.
such a
Yes.
But I love the videos of when like you run through your online shopping.
No, Caitlin is
But I
such
feel like
a
she never judges.
well-spoken individual. I learn more from her every single day, and I don't know, it just makes me so proud and happy seeing her on these podcasts. Like now she's done Stylish, she's done So Invested, she's done Two Broke Chicks, like so fucking cool.
Generally speaking, that's like if we, for example, we hosted a coffee meetup with our followers in...
It's actually freezing cold. Excuse me. Tonight we have a fireside chat. It's with Bowser. What's it called? Let me pull it up. But basically, someone who is on the Forbes 30 Under 30 board is going to be there, and we're quite selective with what events we go to. So we decided this one would be worth going to. It's by Bowser. I think it's a tech company. I really hope I'm not wrong there. But yeah, they're doing a fireside chat from 5:30, so we're going to go to that. I was meant to be organising a date for myself to put myself back out there. And I've been on a few comms, but not enough to lock in a date. But that's actually the beauty of New York. Like if I wanted to, I could coordinate something for this evening. But I guess we'll see what we end up doing there. How great's this makeup bag, by the way? Like, oh, hello. So organised, obsessed with it. My little travel bag. What else? On my TikTok. My TikTok has been so annoying. It's basically banning me or banning my videos. It caps at 1,500 views, and then post 1,500 views, it literally adds like 2 at a time. And typically my videos will get pretty good reach. The engagement could improve a little bit, but it's really frustrating because obviously creating content isn't my full-time job, but it takes a lot of effort to create content on top of my work. So it's really frustrating when your videos are then suppressed for things that you didn't do wrong. It's basically saying that I didn't disclose an ad when I did, and I don't know what's happened. I appealed it, nothing ended up happening, and then now they're just suppressing my account and not pushing my videos out past 1,500 views. So super frustrating. I also feel really bad because I had a couple of brand deals go up. I feel really bad because those views have also been suppressed, and usually that just wouldn't be the case. So don't really have a real solution, but like let me show you actually for context my views for today, right? So yesterday TikTok just wasn't working in general on like in the whole of America. Even Alex Hill did a video about it, and now it's back today. So I've posted, first video I posted, it's currently at 1498. I can guarantee you, I posted this maybe 2 hours ago. I have not had my period. Yep, 2 hours ago. I can guarantee you it will barely grow this evening or tomorrow morning and basically just cap out now. And it's the same with the other videos, which is so frustrating because this stuff takes so much time. It takes so much time to film, takes so much time to edit, and then to not have your videos pushed out. Like I know every video is not going to be a top performer, but to have them restrict the amount of people who get to see your content is just so frustrating. So anyway, I'll get over it. So you may or may not know, but Caitlin and I, you probably assume this, we're constantly talking about TikTok content, what we want to post, etc, etc. And my 3 pillars moving forward is basically going to be morning routines, which is what you'll see here, here, and I have a few more in drafts. Then you will also see any shared finance content. This is a morning routine video too. This one is like moving to New York, apartment, etc. vibes, but I'm actually going to change this for one of my, if you love to learn, this is what I learned recently, and that is more of my value add for my content. So yeah, they're like my 3 pillars, which is why I want to have all 3 videos up here. So when people come to my page, they know exactly what they are in for. But yeah, I would say that's where we're getting a little bit more consistent. Like even these videos, fortunately we had an abnormal situation go on here, but this is what they usually sit around. Now they're sitting like these videos and they just won't move past that. Very frustrating. Nonetheless, oh, RIP Australia content. Like even this stuff, it was post my MCO Beauty and anyway, it was post this moment. I posted all my Henny stuff that did well, and then from my MCO Beauty and Pony videos, it just got like completely ruined. Anyway, we keep persisting and we keep posting. Let me know. I love feedback. Let me know what type of videos you guys do like out of this realm, because obviously I want to tailor it to what you currently like, and then also like a couple of new different things in the mix. What the hell? That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Like what? We just live here? Okay, we're on our way to the Fireside chat.
Why is it called Fireside chat? Is it because it's meant to be like you're at a fire? Like
it reminds me, we used to have like a fireside at church.
Oh, well, it's not the same Fireside. We're not being inducted into a cult, respectfully. I wonder if we have any Mormon viewers. If you're Mormon, comment below. And if you're of the adjacent family, you don't count, so but comment below.
Adjacent family. Actually, I was stalking my LinkedIn profile viewers. I still can't believe people don't know that it's a feature to switch off your visibility on LinkedIn. Maybe they do, but they just forget to check it. Anyway, there was someone from my school who was like extremely smart, like brains coming out of her ass. Anyway, she stalked my LinkedIn profile yesterday. How random's that?
Whoa. Okay, you.
Hello.
Oh, it's like when people have premium though, I'm like, boring. Just want to stalk you.
Boring.
I'm trying to stalk you. You know what I'm saying? That was enough.
Yeah. That probably should have been us, but here we are.
Or did I send him a girl?
Well, yeah. Not good.
Wonder how this will be though. I said to Talis, I feel like I can only do like concentrated work or listen to something if it's super interesting. The minute I'm not interested, my brain is like, la la la, clapping monkeys.
Yeah. I really hope it's interesting.
So
I think it will be. You just have to be selective with these type of events. Like sometimes it can be a little bit of fluff, but then other times they can be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're keeping up with the train. Wouldn't have been any faster. Wait, so Caitlin made a great observation earlier. There was 8 comments from our video that we posted yesterday on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We love your comments. Like actually make
I know
our day.
Like if you're
Genuinely.
watching, you think about a comment like,
Comment, please.
makes us feel so nice. Bit
So
of
special.
words of affirmation,
My love language.
which is lacking at the moment.
Hey, I got it the other day.
From who?
You.
Oh.
Well, I actually made a TikTok about this. I was saying how you came home and Britt was like, oh my God, she...
articulates herself so well.
Yeah. And then I was like, literally the same day. And I was like, mind you, this friend I've met like once in person. She just follows me online. Other American friends were like, yeah, we can never understand what Tahlia is saying.
That's why I told you the good one first.
And I was like, right,
When
okay.
they get home, they're like, we had no idea what she was saying the whole time.
I'm like, communicate. Say.
No, I think they do. They do a lot. I remember at Jeans, they were like, huh? Wait, what?
But I thought it was,
Like,
it was because it was
huh?
loud in there.
Wait,
It
what
was
that?
loud in there.
They say it a lot. They do ask for. There's only so many times you can huh and what.
Well, I agree. But I think there's a difference between like, huh, like say it again, like I can't hear you, or like, what are you saying?
Yeah, but if
You know?
someone like, yeah, I do understand. But I think
Easier
from
said
like,
than done.
I think it's easier to read when like you would make jokes and then they would be like, ah, like there's like a pause. It's more like reading the. Do you feel me?
Yeah.
Like when you were telling
Well,
the
I
story
just assumed
about
'cause it wasn't
the
funny.
hillbilly. Like I remember you saying like the funny part, and Izzy was like, ah.
Well, I just assumed they didn't find it funny or they didn't understand.
Yeah, they didn't understand you. You're right. No,
Well, anyway.
basically what happened was I went out for dinner with one of my best friends and she was saying, Britt was saying originally, she's like, I don't know what it is when you come back from this country. I literally cannot understand what you're saying. Like you're not speaking English to me. And I had to repeat myself like 6 times over breakfast and then went out for dinner with Brenna. I think same night or
Yeah.
different night. And she was saying the same thing. She's like, I don't know, like, I just can't understand what you're saying tonight. I was like,
Like,
I think
oh
it's
boy.
because you get so used to mumbling and speaking so fast with people in Australia, and then you come back here and forget that you have to enunciate a lot more because people never know what you're saying.
Wait, do you think it's speaking too fast?
Yeah, I think it's a combo of mumbling. Well, for me, I'm a mumbler. And trying to like, you know.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think like when I'm switched on, I'm there. But when I feel really relaxed, I'm not there. So they must just make me feel really relaxed, which is a compliment to them. Also, I applied for the New York Marathon lottery and I didn't get in. I didn't actually tell anyone that I applied because I just had a funny feeling that I would get it and I didn't get it.
Well, last year we got offered bibs, so like I think.
Well, and
If
then I
you-
committed and then they retracted. Then they said Berlin or Sydney.
Well, I didn't commit. I never committed.
If I got offered a bib, boom, done. But I always said I would only want to do it through lottery or if by chance like some sort of
Brand.
partnership brand came up.
You know who does is New Balance.
Yes, they sponsor the New York Marathon.
You should ask them. Anyone know anyone at New Balance?
Anyone? Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so. That'd be really scary.
Tals, we were watching the marathon this year, and Tals goes, oh, "That could be us out there next year. Imagine
much
how fun that would be." For who?
Callum's
Literally
like,
for who?
you couldn't pay me $1 million to do that.
My coach, Jesse Dimey, he goes, "How much would I actually have to pay to run the marathon?" I said, $5 million. Flat. Not $1 under. He's like, he's like, what about $1 million? I said, nah. I'll work out a way to go make that somewhere else. I'm like, I do not. I hate running. I literally cannot
Yeah.
explain it.
I get it.
I just
So get it.
It's not a bit of me.
Oh, this is the view.
Like back there.
Hey.
This is an event in New York.
Whoa. We haven't networked with anyone.
Whatever.
Good chat though.
Deep chats. Alright, well, we'll film some of it.
So when we built Bambuser back in 2020 and launched, it was really much about like creating that immersive, really TikTok, Instagram behavior, but like giving the power back to the brands. How do we give that data and that knowledge back to the brands? I think going into agentic era, and this is going to change, and I think we were biggest, largest brands that deploy billions into research, and they have huge, like, we're a super small company compared to them, but it's just interesting because we're working very close with them. So geo and LLMs has changed the way we consume or start our shopping journeys, right? Today we started maybe on social, a huge channel was added, which is LLMs, and ChatGPT is the major and owns pretty much 75% of the market today. So instead of like starting your maybe user journey on Instagram or a brand's web page, you will start in an LLM with a problem you have. I'm going to go to a wedding. I don't want to sit and browse 5 apps for wedding dresses, not wedding dresses, but a dress I'm going to wear to the wedding. I started in a conversational commerce, right? So we're seeing that shift, and I think a lot of brands have panic. It's like, how do I get shown there? Like, maybe I had this, maybe I had this,